Thanks, Abby. The Hawkeyes did win a close one in Nebraska over this weekend, but here's how it happened. Brian Ferentz got crafty on this reverse play from Nate Stanley to Tyler Goodson to Amir Smith-Marset, who gets a 45-yard touchdown run to put Iowa on the board first. But Amir was not done yet. On a kickoff, Smith-Marset ran it back 95 yards to get the Hawks up by 14. Nebraska may be home to the Boneyard, but they weren't quite dead yet. Husker receiver J.D. Spielman turns this 36-yard reception into 6 points for the home team, and Nebraska ties it up at 24. But Iowa's got a secret weapon, which we all know by now, kicker Keith Duncan. After Nebraska head coach Scott Frost called 2 timeouts in an attempt to ice the veteran, Duncan nails this 48-yard field goal, and the Hawks bring back the Heroes Trophy to Iowa City for the 5th year in a row.
I'm so glad he called the timeouts, actually. It allowed me to just get my mindset, focus on what I needed to focus on, find my spot in the background of where where my spot is to kick. In the second half, we didn't have that many opportunities to kick, no extra points, no field goals, so it was really kind of not tough, but I just had to get back in the rhythm of things, go through my routine again, and go out and execute.
We just had to get in the field goal range. Keith has proven that he's one of the best kickers in the country. So we knew that all we had to do was get 30, 40 yards. I don't remember exactly how many yards we needed, but he's proven time and time again in practice and in games that he's going to perform for us. So we knew we didn't have to score a touchdown. We just had to get in field goal range, and we felt confident, with our guys that we were going to be able to make plays out there, and guys stepped up.
And after that incredible game-winning kick, Keith Duncan blew Nebraska head coach Scott Frost a kiss and became an Iowa legend in the process. DITV sports reporter Lucy Rodine has more on the new governor of Nebraska.
1 year ago, kicker Miguel Recinos hit a game winner to beat Nebraska, and Keith Duncan watched from the bench. In this year's Heroes game, history repeated itself, but this time Duncan was the hero.
Every field goal I'm hungry for, especially a situation like that, tough conditions, 47, 48-yarder I think it was. That's what you live for. That's why you want to become a kicker.
And right here, Keith Duncan kicked a 48-yard field goal that helped Iowa win the game and helped get Keith a scholarship.
When will the scholarship arrive? It actually just did about a minute ago, so that was an awesome experience. So I'm really happy about that. I haven't really taken time to think about it, but just a short mindset about it. It's just a culmination of all these 4 years of hard work.
And that hard work has not gone unnoticed by his teammates.
I think, in my personal opinion, kind of seals the deal, with a game-winning field goal as one of the best kickers in the country.
Keith Duncan is a finalist for the Lou Groza Award, which goes to the best kicker in the country. Reporting from Memorial Stadium in Lincoln, Nebraska, Lucy Rodine, DITV Sports.
Fans can go to LouGrozaAward.com and vote for Duncan to help him win Kicker of the Year award. While Keith Duncan is #1 in Hawkeye fans' hearts, the Iowa wrestling team is #1 in the rankings. And last night they hosted the 6th-ranked Wisconsin Badgers for their first Big Ten duel. After a second period Spencer Lee tech fall, top-ranked Seth Gross of Wisconsin squared off with the 2nd-ranked Austin DeSanto. A couple early takedowns gave DeSanto a 6-2 upset. After intermission, the 1-2 punch of Alex Marinelli and Michael Kemmerer scored the Hawkeyes 9 points. A strong third period stand from Marinelli gave him a 4-2 win, and it was Kemmerer that set Carver on fire with a 2nd period pin. And to top it off, heavyweight Tony Cassiope upset 2nd-ranked Trent Hilger to secure an Iowa win 32-3.
This Cassiope guy gets up for big matches. I was up on the radio, and Mark Ironside said, "What kind of kid is he? Is it just no big deal to him?" And it's a big deal. So if you want a little bit of a glimpse into our heavyweight, it sums it up pretty good.
The team heads back into action on Sunday when they wrestle Princeton in New Jersey. Well, that's all she wrote in this edition of DITV Sports, but be sure to check back tomorrow for an update on the Hawkeye Football Bowl. Abby, back to you at the desk.